Read any book about success in business, sports, or the arts, and the same three themes will continuously pop up: experimentation, collaboration, association. Unfortunately, we rarely see these concepts applied to data analytics. Traditional BI vendors provide tools that don't deliver on these crucial components for innovation and success, making it harder for us to make decisions in an efficient and unified way. Let's take a closer look at one of these topics and how it might be exposed in the next wave of analytics: collaboration. But before we explore the how of collaboration, let's talk about why collaboration. Take this picture of a car. You can only see one side of it. You only have a perspective from that one angle. If you could stand in multiple places around the car, you could more fully understand it. Now, in reality, you've been in these positions around a car. You don't need to walk around this car to understand it. You already have formed a holistic picture in your mind of a car. Try it for yourself. Imagine what the front of this car looks like, or the back. You can probably paint a pretty good picture of it. You already have a sense in your mind of what a car is. This is what the Greek philosopher Plato called form. You implicitly understand the form of the car. This picture of a car might not even be real, but you can still visualize the rest of the car. The idea of form is that it's the full reality of an object. It exists outside the physical, perceptive world. We use perception to learn the form of objects as best we can. This gives us powerful reasoning abilities like creativity and problem solving. Now, an interesting question is, can the concept of form translate to non-physical objects as well? Could it be translated to data and insights? Well, let's give it a try. Imagine our data is a physical object in a two-dimensional space. We can look at it from a position in that space. Now, we know that data on its own is not legible, which is why we use techniques like statistics, visualizations, and real-life experience to interpret or see the data. Let's represent that with a flashlight. We're in the same situation now as our car before. We only have one view of the data. We don't see its full form. We have a problem here, though. We don't have the experience, like in the car example, to extrapolate the full form. We may not be viewing the right angles on this data, or maybe we don't have the business expertise to see the most meaningful parts of the data's form. So, how do we create a scenario more like this? One where we can understand the form of our data in order to extract meaning from it. What we have to do is crowdsource our perspectives. We have to link multiple viewers of the data. This group of people could form a more holistic understanding of the data by sharing their experiences with it. Okay, so this has been all very theoretical to this point. What does it look like in practice, though? We need a system that allows people to instantly transfer vantage points and meaning between each other. In Knarr, we do this with snapshots and notes. Snapshots capture exact points in time of your analysis. While exploring, you can click one button to capture the data, filters, and charts you're using to shed light on your data. The key is that these snapshots are like bookmarked perspectives that anyone can travel to. In a single list, I can see my snapshots as well as my teammates' snapshots to paint that holistic view. With one click, I can go straight to a perspective and then branch off in my own analysis. In this way, I could be learning from my colleagues or maybe challenging some of their assumptions. This opens up a whole new way to work. But it only accomplishes one part of our vision: sharing vantage points. To really get value from our data, we need to extract shared meaning. Let's go back to our data form and figure out what meaning would look like. Let's take one person again. As they explore data, they move around the data space. This allows them to get multiple perspectives. Let's represent this movement as an area of where they've been. This is the process of forming meaning, linking perspectives to create a form of the data. Now, with multiple people, the map of meaning might look like this. Our goal in a collaborative analytics system is to merge these meanings into one larger, cohesive understanding of the data. In Knarr, we do this with notes. Notes allow users to create meaning by linking multiple snapshots via text. I can write about my analysis and insights while referencing multiple vantage points. With one click, I can embed my current perspective directly into the note as a snapshot. Now, other users can read my meaning and explore it for themselves by recalling those snapshots, basically using my snapshots to launch their own analyses. Furthermore, notes themselves are fully collaborative. This means multiple users can engage with each other in a single note, sharing and building that mutual, holistic understanding of their data. Today's BI unfortunately leaves us in the dark. It provides limited vantage points, limited mobility, and limited meaning. The next generation of BI will connect us so we can do collaborative analytics to get better insights faster. If you're interested in helping us chart the next generation of BI, sign up for free at knarr.io and join us on Slack to explore data with us.